just want to talk about the impact of um, of neglectful parenting style. Obviously, that I made a separate video on how neglected parent is. Their phrases are, "Oh, whatever you do, yeah, it's okay, whatever. Um, I have no time." Like, but these parents are mostly in drugs, and they're dependent on alcohol. They don't have discipline in their lifestyle mostly, and like what their kids are free to do whatever they want. Like in the household, they are free. There's no rules. There's no um, values, and there's no self integrity trained on the kids. And these are the negative impact. I'm just gonna read it out loud. So, neglectful parenting style. This type of parenting style is also known as uninvolved parenting, which is how parents tend strongly to be indifferent, disconnected, or hands off with their child. They lack warmth and relinquish control over the child, and thus are generally uninvolved in their child's life. They prefer to be disengaged, not at all demanding, less open, and do not set limits. Essentially, they don't take on the important role they play as parents to child. These parents tend to dismiss their child's emotional needs and troubled thoughts. They're emotionally unsupportive, simply providing their child with the basic custodial needs they have. There are various reasons why parents fall into this mode of parenting. One reason is that the parents prioritize themselves. Usually, that's the case, right? They put the focus on themselves, right? Once you have a child, like your life has to be on the child, and every decision, you have to consider the child. But on the neglectful parenting style, it's about themselves. It's just about themselves because they're trapped in something that they were accustomed to. It could be the beliefs, the culture, the lifestyle, from generation to generation. It's their parenting style. So that could be the possibility, right? Um, and the child is less important, and that's how they feel and experience this firsthand. And these parents devote the major role of parent in his or her child's life. Other reasons are monetary stresses, lack of support in a partner, a family, or in the community, and dependence upon hormones, like I said, drugs, right? So these are the factors that actually makes neglectful parenting. Okay, folks. So I'm going to read another style, which is the permissive parenting style. Okay, I did a video on this, but I am going to do read to you the negative impact of the permissive parenting style. Okay, this style is also known as indulgent parenting. The indulgent parent has very few demands placed upon their child. They seldom discipline their child because they have few expectations of a child's need for self-control and maturity. So they don't really consider that, the child needs that stages of growth, that paces of happiness and then control for themselves. Those are disregarded. There are somehow good parents, but they are not just focused on the well-being of the child. Okay, these parents resist employing control over their child's action in favor of encouragement, praise, and warmth. These parents, according to Mohammed, are more receptive to all behaviors exhibited by their child than they are demanding of certain conduct. They're overly tolerant, do not demand a mature conduct from their child, would stand for self-regulation, thereby evading conflict. This type of parent is generally easygoing and communicative with their children, treating them more as a kind of like a buddy kind of thing. There's no rules, there's no strictness in it, and in child it has to be balanced. There's just a balanced ingredient on raising a child. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause that.